Benin City in Nigeria is the trafficking capital of the country. It's one of the most trafficked from departure points in the whole continent. It's where tens of thousands of young people, men and women, head off for their dream of Europe. It's also where tens of thousands of them are returned to with that dream shattered. And today, we're hoping to meet one of those returnees.
Just take us home.
No food, no drinking water.
Just take us home. Want to go? No food, no water, nothing.
The last time we saw Victory, he was lying on the floor of a Libyan detention center, just rescued from slavery, begging to be sent back home. Now he is back in Nigeria, but has he found his happy ending? How do you feel coming back here?
Lots of them lost their life there, so I'm happy that I didn't lose my life. So I'm back home now. For me, I can also take on that step, so I'm happy.
Victory is responsible for his mother and 3 younger siblings. His mother says she's too embarrassed to show her face on camera, too embarrassed to admit her family was desperate enough that her son risked everything to try and make his way to Europe.
They also had their children to take care of, so you just have to fight on your own to see what you can do for yourself. Even where I'm working now, maybe at the end I work 3,000 naira at the end of the day, I have to split it to 2-3. If the money will not be able to for me to feed, at the time when I go to work, I don't eat. I just have to stay guard. Because if I have to eat out of that money, there will be nothing there for me. But maybe if I have to eat it dinner, maybe once, that should be in the evening. So that's just it. Because I don't have to come here to sit down with them, eat with them, where there's not even much food to eat. So I just have to face it everything on my own, instead of adding to their own issue. So let me just see what I can do for myself. So that's why I pay the work. But not that the pay is good.
Victory is homeless, afraid to burden his mother with his presence, another mouth for her to feed. If anything, Victory says their life now is worse since his return from Libya. But that doesn't mean he's giving up.
Because anything I do, I always do it because of them. I believe that when there's somebody tomorrow, I have to be somebody or my children. So that's just it. Just want to do something with my life, so things will go well. Just move on with my life. That's just it.
After we did the interview with you in Libya, a lot of people got in touch to say that they thought that you were a hero for having survived what you survived. Do you feel like a hero?
I'm happy that I'm alive today to face tomorrow, to see what I can get for myself.
How many more like Victory will attempt the journey to Europe? Thousands, maybe tens of thousands. Many returning to a poverty they say is even more dehumanizing than the horrors they faced down in Libya. Victory, though, is convinced that his will be a happy ending. That like he did in Libya, he will again find the strength to survive.